I'm really curious what made you look for an accessibility solution for your clients. Kind of a short recap as to what happened and how you got to us.
Yeah. So what really made us go after that is we firmly believe that the web should be accessible to everyone, and it shouldn't really cost you an arm and a leg. And how, considering how rapidly technology is progressing nowadays, AI is definitely the way to go, and accessiBe has that. Is a Swiss Army knife of accessibility tools. So I mean, that's really the staff, the customer service, the that engagement, and really knowing that there's a human being behind it all, that supports you along the way. That's really what made it all. What made us come to um, choose accessibility.
Yeah.
And of
Yeah,
course,
that's
Eli and what Ariel back in the days, in the good old days, and all
yeah.
that and all this, and then I had the 27 calls with the other partners over there, and yeah, it was great. It's been a journey. It's been a great journey.
Yeah. Yeah. And was there something that specifically triggered what made you look for an accessibility solution, or you knew that it was becoming
Well,
more
we knew.
prevalent? Yeah.
We knew it was becoming something more and more of a requirement, and at the same time, it was something that our clients could benefit from. And show that we care about everything we do, and making the web accessible to everyone. It's a great achievement,
Yeah.
and with such a great partner like accessiBe, um, I mean, you cannot say no to something like that.
Well, you can, but it would be a huge mistake, and you know that. Stop! I'm just joking. Let's lighten it up, man. Have some fun here. So, and that kind of ties in with why is it so important to make your websites or your customers' websites accessible? Is because of that inclusive aspect. Of course, everything that you guys touch, it needs to be handled with care because that's your mantra, and that drives, of course, the best results when people who are driving your business actually care about it as if it was their own, right? And as far as choosing to partner up with accessiBe, I know that we've had a couple conversations about this, but you've looked into other alternatives from either bringing, somebody in-house to do the work, or other alternatives, manual remediation or other widgets that are out there. What made you pair up with us specifically?
The cutting edge technology, the demo specifically. I mean, looking at the demo, I know the how powerful it is, and just how it does so many things in the background that you sometimes as a user you don't think of. You're just seeing that um, AI take over and do the work and make things accessible, like adding the dynamic alt tags. I mean, that's like mind blowing. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, how could they do that? And then comparing it to the competition, for the lack of a better word. I wouldn't really say they're competition, because I mean, it's easy to say, oh, it's this and it's that, but when you really look at what it is, the value that it brings, I mean, it's invaluable. It's a skill that you get to add to a website.
Mhm.
You get to offer that to your clients. You get the opportunity to present a solution with a known challenge that it's happening throughout. It's been happening for the last 3 to 5 years. So I
Mhm.
mean, right now we're able to provide that peace of mind, to provide accessibility for many web users, and at the same time do the next right thing, because we
Exactly.
like to we like to be mindful and intentional about how we propose and present things. So
Absolutely.
we firmly believe in that.
Yeah. Yeah, and it goes also in just to add on to that, it's like if you didn't have a web accessibility solution or a company like ours backing you, of course there are other alternatives, great alternatives that are out there. It just seems to be that they don't come anywhere close because of the inherent nature of the automated solution and everything that comes along with that. Um, and it seems to be that web accessibility was something that to be looked at as kind of cumbersome in a way, not because you didn't want to do that or you didn't know the importance of it, but because of the sheer amount of work and cost that came along with it. that you couldn't relay over to your customers without getting a "Are you kidding me?" So this, I'm glad to see that things are really working out for you guys. And Manny, as always, thanks for so much for taking your time to speak with me. I know they have a busy life, and now with your new baby on board. So again, thank you so much for partnering, and we hope to push this along with you guys.
Yeah, just real quick, Eli.
Sure, please.
So not so much about the technology itself. Of course, technology matters, but also about that human firewall. That human interaction, like the client success manager has done an amazing job, and things that we sometimes take for granted. But
Mhm,
when you look back and you look at where you were to where you're at today,
mhm,
knowing that there was someone there from their team holding your hand along the way and help you overcome the different, speed bumps or whatever roadblocks,
mhm.
and able to provide you with solutions and support you. I mean, that's really that's what we consider a partner.
Yes.
Somebody who sticks with you, who's steadfast, and is willing to work for solutions,
Mhm.
and be
Yeah.
there, be present.